Hello, it's Music and Stuff with me, Rob Lewis, and today I am reviewing issue number 6 of the Red Dwarf Magazine, dated August 1992. £1.50. Can you believe that? £1.50. So as we have here, free Smoke Me a Kipper badge. Somewhere I've still got that badge. I don't know where, but I've still got it. No longer attached. You can still see where the sellotape is. Back when they used to do that with comics. Crichton faces the horror of the Geep. Now, that looks a little bit like, what's the thing from Doctor Who? The Meep? Beep the Meep? Was that it? Or am I thinking of something else? You know what I mean, from the Star Beast. It was in a Tom Baker comic, the Doctor Who comic from the 70s, but they updated it for the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who with David Tennant in 2023. It looks very similar to that anyway. I'm not saying it's a rip-off, but there are similarities there. Published by Fleetway Editions. So here we have The Geep, writer and rights artist Vince Danks, letters Alita Fell. I read this morning. Again, another original Red Dwarf story that starts off with them playing a board game. Remember in issue 4, I think it was, you had the mutinous pursuits. Now they're playing Scrabble. Rimmer's trying to cheat. Great artwork. That's obviously a production photo that's been adapted into hand drawn. Some of these are, you can kind of see some of them have been taken from still photos of the cast. Probably that one of Hattie Hayridge there is Holly. There's the Geep. It turns out it's like a Gelf but for pets, and people fall in love with it or have different reactions. So Lister falls in love with the Geep, not in a romantic love, but you know, becomes his pet, and it's a genetically engineered adaptive pet or something. What's it say here? A genetically engineered adaptable pet. Yeah, Geep. So Lister wants to protect it. Cat has a different reaction. Cat wants to eat it. Rimmer and Crichton have no reaction. Now this is from Crichton doing his schmee face. This is obviously taken from a still picture of Chris Barry. Maybe not the hand, but the face certainly is. But it's good. Good illustrations. I like it. It's a fun little story. Again, Rimmer being black and white to show he's a hologram. I don't know how long they keep that going for. And here he's starting to fade. His batteries are running out, so they've had to reduce his power. This is obviously, this picture of Craig Charles is from a still production photo as well. The Art of Lying. Crichton shares his knowledge of the wonderful world of deception. That's quite a funny little thing there about how to lie. The Red Dwarf interview. Grant Naylor, Rob Grant and Doug Naylor. Pause if you want to read it. There's obviously the book there, Infinity Welcomes Careful Drivers. They've used the same thing. Oh no, it's a different thing. I'm not sure why they've done that. I'm sure they could have got a photo of Rob Grant and Doug Naylor. There's some weird noises going on outside. It sounds like we're having like a Mardi Gras. Pause if you want to. Oh, yeah, go on. Hello, Holiday Rob here from Croatia. Just want to let you know, if you're enjoying this video, thanks very much for watching. But don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course the alarm notification bell so you know when my videos are coming out. And yeah, if you're interested, I've got social network stuff, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, not Twitter though. And I've also got a Patreon, so you can find me there. It's in the description. Links for everything's in the description. And yeah, I'm going to hand you back again, because otherwise Studio Rob gets frustrated. Yep, so there you go. The sequel, Better Than Life. Great books. If you like Red Dwarf, I do recommend reading the novels. They are a little bit different to the series, but that's fine. If you've ever read or enjoyed any Douglas Adams, you'll know the same thing. Every medium is different. Holograms, this is the letters. Now, I didn't read it out, but in the last issue someone said the magazine was crap. And there's a few people responding to that. Next issue, The Monsters of Red Dwarf, Jake Bullock, Groovy Channel 27. The Name Game. A particularly dull Sunday afternoon on the spaceship Red Dwarf is held in audio files in Holly's memory banks and transcribed by Steve Noble. I have read this. I can't remember much about it, about where everyone's names come from. Series 5 episode guide. There you go. Oh, it seems so long ago now, but this was when Series 5 had just been out. How long ago was that? It seems like, well, it was 23 years ago. 33 years ago. Shit. Lister and can't remember his name. As Timothy Spall is the actor. Can't remember the character's name. What a twonk. It's a blatant clue, innit? A blatant clue. It's on the marker dot. Future Echoes Part 3. Where they adapt the second TV episode. It's very good. Again, I read this before I'd seen the episodes, so it gave me a bit of an insight as to what was going on. Rimmer there in black and white again. It is somewhat of a theme in these comic strips. Holly there, looking very sad. Oh, Holly almost looking quite sort of, if you'll pardon me for saying so, normal, looking almost like a chimpanzee in some of these pictures. To be continued. So Future Echoes wasn't in 3 parts like the end was. It's gone into more parts, probably 4. An advert for Superman and Greatest of Them All. The first Superman and Greatest of Them All. Caption competition. That got the little bastard. It's 10,000 volts straight to the Browning knob. Next time he utters the word toast. Winner Ian Edwards of Sittingbourne. Another Red Dwarf caption competition. Heroes Save Max. An advert for Max Athletic cards, collectible cards. And the first time that the magazine, the Smegazine, hasn't featured a poster on the back. Flights of Fiery Fantasy, Serpent Mage and Fire Sea, Volume 3 and 4 of the Deathgate Cycle, by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Never heard of that, but that's issue number 6. It's pretty good. Still keeping up the same level of quality. I remember at the time really enjoying it. Less so now. To some degree it has dated, and as I said in a previous episode, it's difficult to know quite who the comic is aimed at, because there's some very childish stuff and then some very adult stuff. So it's not a very good balance, but it's good nonetheless. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later, Bill and Ted. What it is I need is like a 20-second clip that I can put at the end of each video. You know how other YouTubers do it, whether I have at the end of a video like 4 things on the screen, it's, you know, like and subscribe, that kind of stuff. I just need something like that, but I don't know what to put.